Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video on how to choose a handbag for every occasion, and this video was created by Elllebe, and I love watching all of her videos. She's so down to earth, she's so lovely, and she knows pretty much everything on handbags, and I'm just addicted to her channel. Also, I'm addicted to Shay Whitney as well. She also did this tag, and I love watching these videos because I find them so informative. Even though I can't really afford luxury handbags, I think that it's really good to get an idea of what type of bags that they use for each occasion, and if you can't afford that bag, then you can find a cheaper alternative and you can use it for that occasion if you do like it. So I've seen this tag all over the luxury community here on YouTube, and I haven't really seen it on any other YouTube channels. I only actually own one luxury handbag and the rest of my bags are pretty affordable, and I thought it would probably be really good for me to do this video because a lot of people can't afford to spend a lot of money on handbags, and I thought I'd show you what I use for each of the occasions, and then you can go ahead and get something that's similar or something that's pretty much exactly the same if it's still available. So I thought this was a really good video because I haven't really seen any of these that do have affordable products in them, and I'm one of those people that can't really afford a lot of money on handbags. Now I do have two handbags that are quite expensive in this video, but I have saved for them for quite a long time and I'm really happy that I got them. And obviously I'm not bragging about anything that I have in this video, I'm just doing this video so I can show you what I use for every occasion, and you can see if you like it, if you want to get the same one, or if you want to get something similar. It might give you a few little ideas if you do have an occasion that's coming up and you can't really decide which handbag that you want. So in this video there are 6 different occasions. There's casual, work, travel, evening, day to night and minimal, and I'm going to go ahead and show you which bags I use for each of these occasions. So if you are new to my channel and you enjoy this video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below and make sure that you hit the bell icon just so you're notified every time I upload a new video. So I'm going to go ahead and show you each handbag that I use for every occasion. So the first occasion is casual, and I actually have 2 different bags that I use if I want to be casual, and the first one I have is this bag right here, and this is my River Island backpack, and as you can see it's not a very big backpack, it's quite small, but it does fit a lot of stuff in here. So I got this about a year and a half ago, it was about £30, and I basically got it because I was going to Disneyland Paris. I was going in the middle of winter, so I knew it was probably going to rain. I wasn't sure if there were going to be any water rides there as well, so I decided to get this faux leather backpack, and to me it pretty much looks exactly the same as the Michael Kors backpacks, only this one was £30 and the Michael Kors ones are £300, and this actually does fit a lot of stuff in here. It's really nice and comfortable as well. The zips are really good on it as well, and it is very, very waterproof. I also use this in America when I went on water rides and nothing got wet inside here, so this was a lifesaver for me. I actually wear this if I'm travelling or if I have a very casual outfit on, I'll wear this, and like I said, it fits a lot of stuff in here. It's lasted me a long time, and to be honest I don't want to spend a lot of money on a backpack because with backpacks I pretty much just throw them everywhere and they can get ripped, they can get scratched and things like that. So this is pretty much the perfect backpack because it looks almost exactly the same as when I first got it, and I've used it a lot, so I really do like this, and this is really good for if you want a casual outfit. And the other bag that I use for a casual occasion is this one right here, and this is my Michael Kors Saffiaan Satchel, and I got this a couple of years ago from America, and I got it from the outlet store, and it worked out to be about $99 in total with tax and things like that because it was one of those colours where it wasn't in the season. So I decided to go ahead and get this one because I love the colour of it and I can use it for every single season, and I don't use this as much as I used to. This used to be the bag that I used to go to every single week, and I used to love it, use it all the time and abuse it and things like that, and it pretty much looks almost exactly the same as when I first got it. So as you can see the structure is a little bit gone, but I do store this in my wardrobe in a dust bag, and I don't really tend to stuff these bags because I tend to use them a lot. I tend to change up my bags quite a lot anyway, but I love this bag. I love the pop of colour that you have on here, so if you do want to have a casual outfit then the pop of red just makes it look really gorgeous. I think one of the reasons why I don't use this a lot of the time is because this strap right here is really long. So I'm 5'9", I'm quite tall, and when I use this as a shoulder bag it still goes underneath my bum, which is quite crazy because I'm not a short person, I'm quite tall, so that's the only thing that I have to say about this bag is that it is quite long if you do want to have a shoulder strap, but inside you can fit a lot of stuff in there. So as you can see it has a lot of room, and even when I used to put so many things in here I still had loads of room left. If you do want just one bag I definitely recommend this bag because the colour is just gorgeous, and if you do just want to wear a casual outfit this just creates a little bit of a pop of colour, and it just makes it look a lot better than if you were to wear a backpack, and it just makes the outfit look a lot nicer. So I really do recommend this, and it's one of my favourite bags. The next occasion is work, and I'm actually going to work after I film this video, so I'm going to show you my work bag, and all of my things are stuffed in it because I have everything I need for work. So I've been using this bag for about 3 years every single day for work, and it's just started to get really horrible and starting to tear, but I can literally put everything in this bag and it won't get too heavy and it won't hurt my arms. So this is pretty much a Mary Poppins bag. If you've ever seen Mary Poppins and she gets everything out of her bag and she gets the coat rack all out of her bag and everything like that, this is pretty much the same. I can fit everything, I can just shove everything I need in this bag, and I can fit everything in here. So I'm not even sure if I can even fit this in the frame because this is so big. So this is my bag for work, and this is my French Connection tote, and I got this about 5 years ago from Nil for Christmas, and this is filled up to the top with all my stuff that I need for work. So as you can see, it's pretty much like a giant dustbin. I have loads of stuff in here, and I can still fit loads more things in here as well. So when I go to work, I do take a spare pair of shoes because I do wear Converse when I go in, but if it is too hot, we do tend to put the air conditioning on, so my feet can get cold, or sometimes when we don't put the air conditioning on, my feet can get too hot, so I do take sandals. So I do put an extra pair of shoes in here. I also put an extra coat in here. My lunch, everything you can imagine goes in this bag. But I absolutely love this bag because it holds so much stuff. It's perfect for work, and it's just easy to carry everything around. I'm not too sure if you can see, but the straps are starting to give way a little bit now, and it is really upsetting because I do love this bag and I use it so much, and it's probably one of the best bags I own. Also, the material is faux leather, so it's very easy to clean as well, and this is basically the perfect bag to use for work because you can just shove everything in there, and it is a tote bag, so it's easily opened. You can find everything in there, and I just really love it. I use it every single day for work, and I don't know what I'm going to do when it starts to break because I love this bag and I've been using it for years, and it's the best bag that I've ever used for work. The next occasion is travel, and I've used this bag on aeroplanes, on trains. Every single time I travel, I will use this bag, and this is my Michael Kors logo tote, and I've had this for a couple of years now, and I love it for travelling. I've also been using it every weekend as well because it is spring and summer, and the colour is perfect and the style is perfect as well. So this is a waterproof bag, which I think is perfect because if you are travelling, people can tend to spill drinks on it, and to have it waterproof and to have it wiped clean is probably the best thing. I love the colour of this. Also, the fact that it does have little holders in the side where you can fit water bottles is great, and it's not too big and it's not too small. I feel like it's the perfect size. The only thing for me is last time I went to America, I did put a lot of stuff in here and I had to hold extra things because it wouldn't all fit in, but this is a bag if you don't put a lot of stuff in when you are travelling. So if you travel with the normal amount, I feel like this bag is probably perfect for you because it is quite big but it's not too small. As you can see, you have a giant section right here, then you have a zip section, then you have another section, and I like the fact that you can fill this up as much as you want and the straps don't hurt because the straps are quite thick material and they are quite thick because they don't dig in if you do fill it up quite a lot. So I do like this bag. I feel like it's perfect for travelling. I feel like it's perfect for an everyday bag for spring and summer, and I've been using this a lot and I really do love it, and I definitely recommend it for travel. It's one of my favourite bags, and for travelling this is my go-to. The next occasion is evening, and this is a bag that I use all the time when I go out for drinks or if I go for a meal with my work colleagues or my friends, and this is just a bag from Ireland, and this is a quilted bag, and I absolutely love this. When I saw it in the store, I was like, I need to have it because I did have another quilted bag and I think I had that for about 5 years and then it decided it was going to break. So I saw this and I was like, this is probably the best replacement I could find. Also, it does look a little bit like the Chanel boy bag as well. I love the chain detail on it and I love the quilted effect on it as well. And like I said, it does look so much more expensive, and I love the feel of River Island bags because they do last a very, very long time. And as you can see, you have the chain detail, then you have the faux leather strap on there. So if you do put it over your shoulder, it doesn't hurt your shoulder either. You can make it shorter as well just by pulling the two straps right here, then you can have it as one strap. So I do like that effect as well. I also like the fact that it is quite roomy as well. Even though it is a small bag, you can fit quite a lot of stuff in here, and it just looks like this when you open it. So it has the giant section here, then you have a little zip there, and then I also like the closures of it as well because it is magnetic closures and you have two here, and it feels a lot more secure if you have two closures on there. And I can fit quite a lot of stuff in here, so when I go out and I use this bag, all I need is my phone, my keys and my purse, and everything fits in here and it just fits perfectly. I also like the fact that it has snake skin detail on there as well, so I do really like this bag, and I definitely recommend having a bag that's about this size or this style if you do want to have it as an evening bag and you don't want to take a lot of stuff out. This is perfect. It goes with every outfit and it makes every outfit look more expensive as well. The next occasion is day to night, and this is where you can take a handbag from the daytime to the nighttime, and I've done this a couple of times with this bag, and this is the perfect perfect one for that. And I've basically gone out during the day and then Neil said let's go out for a really nice meal in the evening, and I've worn this bag to both occasions and I really do love it and I think it works perfectly. And this bag is the newest one in my collection and I've been loving it recently and I've been using it quite a lot. And this is my Louis Vuitton Speedy Bandouliere 30, and I got this in April and I absolutely love it. It's perfect for loads of different occasions. So if I want to use it on the daytime, I basically use it with this bandouliere strap here, and I love the strap. It's just so easy when you're going shopping or things like that because then your hands free, and you can use it as a crossbody, a shoulder bag, and then you can also take the strap off as well. And this is what I use for the night time. So I take the strap off and then I use it as a handheld, or I put it over my arm, and this is the perfect bag that you can take from both occasions, and I really do love it. And it looks pretty much the same as when I first got it. It's held up incredibly. I love this bag, and I know it is very expensive, but I did save up for a very long time for this bag, and I saved up for this with my own money, and it made me feel a lot better for the fact that I did save up for it and I did manage to buy it myself. So I really do love this bag, and I know that a lot of people can't afford a bag that is this expensive, but a bag that's like this where you can have a removable strap is a perfect one for the daytime to the night time. And I do also have an organizer in here as well, because it is one of those bags where it is like a bottomless pit where you can pretty much lose everything in here. So I don't know if you can see because the opening isn't super big, but this is the organizer that I have. I'm not too sure, like I said, if you can see, but this is from Original Club and I love it. And I've still got my water bottle in here. I've got loads of receipts. I pretty much have everything in here that I had last time I used it. So in the organizer they have loads of different pockets. I've used it for traveling and I've managed to put tablets in there. I've managed to put in water bottles, everything that you can imagine. So I've used this for traveling when I went to London, and I've also used this for the daytime and the nighttime. And for me it's the perfect bag because it is really classic. It goes with every single look, and I feel like it makes every outfit look more expensive. I just really love this bag and I love the style of it as well. So if you do want a bag where you can take it from daytime to nighttime, I definitely recommend one with the detachable strap, because then you can use it for both different occasions and it just makes it look really nice. So I do really like it, and you pretty much have 3 different bags in one with this bag. And the last occasion is minimal. So this is a bag that you want to use when you don't want to carry around a lot of stuff, and this is the bag that I use all the time when I don't want to carry a lot of stuff around. And this is my Tommy Hilfiger mini bucket bag, and as you can see it's absolutely tiny compared to my other bags. And I did get this from America and I saw this and I was like, I really need to have it because I didn't have a small bag, and I was one of those people where I did want to have a bag where I can be minimalistic with it if I don't want to carry around a lot of stuff. So when I use this bag I put in my purse, I have my hand sanitizer, a little can of drink as well, and then I also put my phone in that, and I still have some room in here. I do like the fact that it has a little pull string right here, so this is how you close it, and then you also have the magnetic closure on there. And then even though it is a small bag, it is quite roomy. So I do have the pocket right here which is a zip pocket, and then I also have another pocket on this side as well. So on this pocket, this is where I put my purse, and then it has the big section on the inside. So I do like bucket bags. I've wanted one for a very long time, and the fact that I got a mini bucket bag was the best one for me because I did need a bag that was really, really small but I could still fit some stuff in there. And I think having the detachable strap is the best thing if you do want a minimalistic bag, because you can just hold it like this with the top, and then you can also use it with the strap as well. So I do really like this, and I think it's the perfect size for me. It doesn't look too small on my body frame. I am 5'9" and I thought it would look very tiny, but it looks perfect on me. And like I said, I can still fit a lot of stuff in here. Even when I do use this, I only put a couple of things in here. I do still have some room. I also like the fact that I have the little charm on here as well, which I love. Another thing about this bag is when I went to America, I did get this because I wanted to have a minimalistic bag, and then I realised that my purse wouldn't fit in here. So this was a purse that I was using originally, and it's actually taller than my bag. So I had to go ahead and get a smaller one, which I got from the Michael Kors outlet, and this one is the perfect size. And if you are a minimalistic person, or if you do want to start being minimal, then I definitely recommend a smaller purse and a smaller bag. This one is perfect because I think the style of this makes it so you can fit a lot more stuff in here, and the fact that it is a magnetic closure, you can still put a full water bottle in here. Now it does poke out of the top, but you can put a full water bottle in here and it still looks good. And I love this bag. I use it a lot of the time, and I definitely recommend a mini bucket bag if you do want to have a minimalistic bag. So that's all my handbags in this tag video. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if there's any bags that you use for all these occasions that you absolutely love, just comment down below to let me know. And also I will be linking Elle's video down below for you so you can check that out. And I tag all of you guys to do this video because I love seeing these videos, and I love to see which bag everyone uses for every occasion as well. And I hope that you enjoy this video, and make sure that you give it a very big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video, guys.